I'm trying to calm down. Apparently my boat being parked in my front. My boat's been parked in my front of my house for 15 years. All of a sudden it's a fucking problem. And that turned into a warrant. And then Sergeant Clore created this trespass. He's trying to get every fucking business to trespass me. I record him. But I also record when you got three officers holding somebody down, and then Clore comes up and kicks the guy in the leg, and he starts fucking going off, screaming. You think you got away with that, Mikey? You don't get away with shit, man. You kicked the guy. Created a major fucking problem for fucking 30 minutes. Where backup had to come. Had to restrain him because you kicked the man while he was down. That's what you do, Mike. You're a narcissist. You're a racist. You're an alcoholic. What other secrets can we fucking come up with? You have no secrets, Mike. Drink up. Get done. You know what? I would like to see Scottsdale be the first goddamn agency in Arizona to start some intervention for the troubled drinkers. Law enforcement's a motherfucker. See a lot of shit. Okay? You're underpaid. And cops are made of people. It is my time in AA. It is the men and women in AA. That calm the storm. That remind me. Cops are people. And they drink. A lot of police officers drink. A lot of people drink. Prosecutors drink. Okay? Judges. Probably the one today. I was before. Not my business. But if you're a drunk alcoholic cop and you're coming after me, you're trying to have me trespass from everywhere, why am I there? Why in the fuck am I wasting my time? Why have I wasted 5 years of my life in fucking Old Town? Because people were getting hurt. These businesses were hurting people. Thousands of them. Okay? Yet it was all good for the Young brothers. And Michael, oh, they're all good buddies. They all fucking are drinkers. And then we got EEG. I don't know EEG. I saw them walk the plaza once. They're very successful. For sure. But you have some responsibility for what happens at your businesses. And my God, you have no idea what's been happening in your businesses. I don't believe you do. I don't think you realize how much cocaine was being sold. Huh? What the fuck I film in the back alley? Again, none of my fucking business. But it's on tape. Okay? Sergeant Clore has a serious fucking chronic alcoholism problem. He's not an AUD, he's a fucking chronic alcoholic. And a narcissist. Just my opinion. Actual fact. No, I'm not a doctor, but I am fucking very well versed in human behavior. My own and everyone else's. My God, when I got home, I was gonna fucking... When I get back to my car, almost had heat stroke walking 5 miles home. But I got a friend that's gonna give me a ride. I'm in a comfortable bed. I'm not on a fucking freezing my ass off in a fucking jail cell. I always appear. I know that judge I was before fucking an alcoholic too. Oh well. We're all doing the best we can, and the best I could for a long time was drinking and drugging. It wasn't about getting high, it was trying to suppress the pain, the grief, the losses, the deaths. I've been to so many fucking funerals. There was a kid from high school, they found him fucking somebody. That's what sucks. You know, when you die, you overdose, you're dead. You're out of pain. You're moving on. Spirit moves on. Might be coming back around, but it's those that are left behind. He was found in a closet with a needle in his arm. Brendan had the world, had money, perfect teeth, and heroin addiction. End of life. Lots of end of life stories. Yeah. I also have spent a lot of years in Al-Anon, so I'm well versed that it's a family disease. You know, I'm an alcoholic. It affects families. It affects my family. If nothing else, they just want to see you sober and happy. And when I was drinking and using, I wasn't happy. I was in fear, pain, which is why I was drinking in the first place. Try to kill the pain, the grief. I'm not out to destroy a bunch of fucking careers. But I'll do whatever I have to do. I'll do whatever I feel guided to do. And great job, Mike. Yep. I hope all these tickets are good, because you are gonna. Now, Michael, a little while ago, in front of El Helfa. And one night in front of El Helfa, he found my yellow bike. Again, targeting, harassment. He's looking it over with his little light. I'm filming him. Then he says he didn't like me talking to his boss, the watch commander. He's really upset. He was really drunk. He was fucking hammered. And then he starts going off, the next time you get pulled over, 10 cops, guns drawn. Really, Mike? That fucking upset me. However, there was 30 people filming this. And then I pointed behind me, and then Mike saw all the fucking cameras. Because I had him repeat it. What was that, Mike? 10 cops, guns drawn, nix traffic stop. For what? Pull that out of your ass again? Oh, Clever Clore says whatever the fuck you want. It's okay to lie. He's a law enforcement officer. Okay? So, after those verbal threats, then when I pointed out that he's just got filmed, the look on his face, oh, he knew he fucked. Oh, he fucked up again. Because he's not supposed to be bringing all this negativity to the fucking department, but alcoholics do that. Plus, you can't, there is no command in a fucking alcoholic. None. Can you control Clore? No. He violates your commands every fucking shift. Got a tow. Oh, wait till I get to the towing vehicles, man. All the towing. He calls in fucking 10 fucking cruisers to tow a fucking vehicle at fucking 1 a.m. Oh, clever fucking shit. You're like, oh my god, I got shit. See, I have a picturesque mind, so I know what's in my hard drives. Because I filmed it, I watched it, and recorded it. And I remember it all. Every fucking detail of it. You know, that face smashing, technique. Well, if you don't hold a lot of force to somebody's fucking face, to the asphalt, and they lift their head up, when you push, then you slam it back down. Oh, but that's resisting. No, they're drunk. And they're being jumped on by 3 fucking grown men. And then their wife is watching, and then his face just explodes. Oh, and then Clore got really pissed off. Don't use your lights! Oh, he said, see, you weren't around, Mike. You weren't there for that one. It's on tape. Your boys. And I will note who was on the feed end. That was Mike. Mike didn't do that. I like Mike a lot. Mike's sober. He doesn't drink. Matter of fact, most of the bike cops, most of the police I know don't drink. So, that's good to know. It's good to note that. The officers that arrested me last night, they didn't want to. Nobody would have found out about the warrant. I wouldn't have found out. I'm grateful that I don't like having any warrants. I obviously wouldn't be filming cops if I thought I had a warrant. And if I thought I had a warrant, I'd go down to the fucking court station and take care of it. Because I never fail to appear. Almost never. I didn't get the fucking notice. It's probably in the mail somewhere. I have ADHD. I haven't been on meds in 2.5 years, so fuck. But hopefully, I just had a valuation done for ADHD. So we'll see if it comes back. I have ADHD all my fucking life that they've been treating. Anyways, so hopefully next month I will have meds again. I'll be able to focus again. The amount of shit that I forget when I leave the house. My teeth, my glasses, my journal, phone. Then I have to come back in the car, come all the way back home to get it because I forgot it. Fucking sucks. I write lists. And I journal a lot. And there's something about, I learned that in college. When I write, I remember all the details. That's how I became a 4.0 honor student. Researcher. Psychology researcher. I love case study. I'm fucking awesome at a case study. I see all the nuances, the details, the interactions. I'm being a great psychologist. And my mom died and I didn't go back to school. I was in the 4th year. And had no desire to finish it. I also got a doctorate in psychology and wouldn't do anything with it anyway. By the time I got the doctorate, I'd be bored with it. Like everything else in this life. A shout out to Mesa Police. I haven't had too many positive thoughts around my house with them. I also haven't interacted with too many of them. And that's biased because I'm going off really the one that I made a call and he told me to get the fuck in my house because the trash can wasn't a big deal. It was spilled all over my front yard. That wasn't a big deal. I need to get in the house or I get arrested. Yeah. I didn't take that well. My mom just fucking died. I'm not really feeling like living. You stupid fuck. Really need to be careful. You need to respect people because you really don't know where somebody's at. At least I can see my own thoughts, my own insanity. I didn't get bonded out. I didn't have a bond because I didn't have no money to post the bond. So the judge released me on my own OR. I will show up for that court date, the next court date, like I always do. I apologize to the court. I didn't know I had a warrant. Trust me, I did not fucking... I would much rather come in than be arrested. I got fucking arrested for a dog at large ticket. It wasn't even my dog, and I get a ticket for the neighbor's dog. This is how things work in my life. I didn't have the $25 to pay, and I didn't pay it. And that turned into a warrant. Then they did a warrant sweep. The next thing I know, I'm arrested. Wow. Taxpayer money. Great. $25 ticket. However, I'm also learning in Mesa, you do not jaywalk. Do not, you cross at the fucking intersection. They will arrest you for, they will stop you for anything. And arrest you for anything. Now this is according to Tommy, who's also been, spent 17 years of his life in jails and prison. That I just met in jail. Very interesting. There's always interesting folks in jail. Very interesting, Joe. Oh. Fuck. Spence is calming down. My friend's going to come get me and give this evening and give me a ride to go get my car, because my car's still in Old Town, obviously. And Clore won't be towing it. I know that. Because those other officers are my friends. And they did not enjoy arresting me or putting me in cuffs. And told me that. And I also have officer confirmation that fucking Clore is a fucking drinking pig. Maybe not the pig part. The drinking. We all know he drinks. We all know. That's not a fucking secret. The secret is fucking Scottsdale doesn't do a goddamn thing about it. A little bit more training, put him on some more meds. If he's on fucking psych meds and drinking on top of them, oh boy, that's a fucking humdinger. Fucking with neurotransmitters. Trust me. I just went in for treatment on ADHD. I didn't get Adderall. He put me on Wellbutrin, made me psychotic. Suicidal. For 3 fucking days straight. So we know Wellbutrin doesn't work for me. But if you look at my medical records, it was 17 years. You've been treating me with fucking Adderall for like 17 years. Nobody reads files. Nobody does their fucking job. I don't know. A lot of deep thoughts. It's good to get them out. Usually I just sit here and write for fucking 3 or 4 hours. But since I got a channel, I might as well post. Maybe someone will get something out of it. Because if I hold it in, I fucking like drink. That's what I do. I'm not fucking cured. By any fucking imagination. That's why I go to meetings. That's why I pray. That's why I journal. Meditate. How in the fuck can I be sober in an Old Town? Surrounded by drunks? Because it's all sad. I don't see anybody really happy. Fucking millions of dollars exchanged. You know what makes me happy? Or my my new baseline. Because what the plaza was, we all know. You just ask fire. Ask the fire department. How many times they were called out over police, over detainments, face smashing in the rocks. That costs millions and millions of dollars, far exceeding what the tax these little businesses pay. City Council was right on, and I have the video to prove it all. Whiskey Row. Oh, those little boys. Yeah, little troublemaker. That fat little chubby blonde motherfucker. And the little other one with black hair. I got videos of them. Yep. There used to be fucking 5 a night. 5. At least 5 fucking detainments a night there. You to see any now? No. Matter of fact, I didn't film it. I wasn't there. But there was a fight. Somebody grabbed somebody's ass inside Whiskey Row. Instead of them getting detainment and their face smashed in the ground and held for police, they got escorted outside the business. And nothing happened, and there wasn't a problem. No need for the big guy to jump on top of him and, you know, put that 400 pounds on top of him. Why? Because you're serving alcohol, over-serving them? Oh, and then we got, then we have when you drag the drunk person out the back door. I have a lot of those. The back doors. Back doors of these bars, because we don't want, it's just bad. You don't want it, you know, someone's, if you overserved them, they're getting sick, or they're overdosing, or, you know, somebody could have slipped them some drugs. Well, they drag them people out the back and out in the back alley, and then they call fire. Well, they call the fire department, and then they drag them out the back alley. Okay. Well, I don't really want them in the business. I understand that. Nor would I. It is what it is, and sometimes it is what it is. Pretty fucked up. So now I have Sergeant Clore, I have probably EEG, and everybody against Spence. Yet the plaza's never been safer, hasn't it, folks? And that's good for business. And I love that. And then there's nothing for me to do until there is. So Spence is the big bad evil guy. Okay. Or Spence is the change. Or maybe there's a higher power in Spence and it influences things. And I appreciate the sport of law enforcement. I'm not the enemy, and I'm not really good. Because you've always been the fucking enemy. When you're fucking using dangerous drugs, meth, you're the fucking enemy. Because you mean jail. Loss of freedom. Felonies, probation. Loss of rights. And that's the fear you're in when you're using. Well, maybe not other meth addicts. You know, that's smart. But for me, and also thanks to every cop that ever pulled me over while I was fucking using meth and my face is all sunken in. You know a meth user when you had pulled over a meth user. And I got a temporary tag on the fucking car, a 3-day tag, trying to be as honest, as legal as I can, even though it's not legal. And then getting pulled over and reminded, you know, that's not, and me nodding my head, I know, but I'm leaving the area and you're free to go. Thank you. That doesn't happen today. Unless you're rich. I see who gets fucking nailed in the plaza. Wrong way drivers. Oh. I can't wait. I gotta find it. There's so many videos I can't wait to fucking show you. And narrate. And edit. You know, I'll put a few of them together. I'm gonna make little mini movies. Sergeant Clore. There's a wrong way driver. Okay? This fucking happens to be black though. Key. Not white. Black boy. But he has a white girl with him. Anyways, he's a little bit stoned, a little bit drunk, and he drives the wrong way. Mike gets in there with the bike with another white cop. Only those two. The other ones know I'm filming, so they stay the fuck away. I have a feeling both of those boys, I think the other one was drinking too. But he doesn't come around anymore. Good boy. Anyways, so these two big white cops. Angry white cops. Drunk. Alcoholic. Clore. The raging drunk Clore. Yeah. And his immunity. QI. So anyways, he commands us. I'm right up there. I have my skates fucking. I got the GoPro going. I just got to go through the GoPro fucking files to find it, and that's a lot of gigs. But I'm pretty sure I did that one all on GoPro and my phone. Both of them. Yeah, I did. Anyways, I know what Chlor's going to do because I've been filming Chlor for fucking like 3 years at this point. Go get him, Bud! Get him, Chlor! And that fucking triggers him. So he's commanding the kids just stoned, and all of a sudden you got this fucking angry cop in your face, and all this aggression. Why? There was no need for it. The kid's stoned. He's drunk. What the fuck? So he doesn't fucking move to Chlor's fucking command quick enough. Michael fucking rips that fucking door open. He's drunk, so he's trying to, I didn't realize this because I didn't know Mike. At this time, I didn't know Mike. I didn't have the confirmation in my heart or on video, that he was drinking as much as he was. Anyways, but see, that's the thing. I record everything in my mind and on tape, and then in my ADH mind, once I hit the truth, bingo, it's retroactive. All of a sudden, that truth fits everywhere. And I know. And plus, when somebody's fucking drunk, you fucking know. Come on. Anybody who's been raised by alcoholic parents knows who drinks. They don't have to be fucking drunk to be an alcoholic. But they are impaired. They are always impaired. What's the tolerance? 0. But when you're a fucking chronic drinker, your blood alcohol is fucking 0.3, 0.4, normal. Matter of fact, it drops down below fucking 0.25, you're in fucking coma. Shaking, tremors. This is serious fucking disease, folks. Chlor doesn't have a fucking choice to drink. No choice. He will drink till he dies. Now, whether he stays on the job that long, I don't know. I don't see him getting sober. Turning your will and your life and your fucking power over to God when you think you're in control of everything? But by God, what are you in control of? What is anyone in control of? You think those police are in control of anything? They don't have a fucking clue what the fuck's going on. Because they don't have the time. I have the time. I don't know who's selling coke, which SUVs are selling coke. People tell me all this shit. Oh, he's selling coke. Somebody pisses somebody off, and then they tell me. Okay? And some of them little motherfuckers I don't like. Yeah. But. So then we got all the prostitution going on. Hey. Not for me. Not for me on all levels. Trust me. I don't date. I'm 60 years old. I don't need a girlfriend. Or fuck, sex for that matter. I'm celibate. Relationships fuck me up. I mean, full in love, and then if it's heartbreak, fuck. Huh. Because I'm all in. I don't do half-ass anything. And I'm all into this YouTube channel now. And I was freezing my ass off in that jail cell. Oh, it was horrendous, folks. Fucking horrendous. People yelling and screaming. And then it's a concrete, solid box. So the voice, everybody's voice just bounces off. I live in solitude. I live alone. And then I venture out to go to a meeting. Or to, oversee the plaza. And the plaza's safe. Safer than it's ever been. And the rest that, I have the utmost respect. I've got to know these officers over 5 years. And, no, there was no respect for me when I first showed up. They just thought I was some stupid YouTuber. So it was okay to shine the lights in my face, blind me. It was okay when the security little blonde-haired fuck at Whiskey Row smashes my fucking, hits my cell phone out of my hand in front of fucking this drunk-ass supervisor, Clore, too. Sergeant Clore, the supervisor, and everybody else is there. One cop, Mike, came over and said something to him. But my cell phone is fucking cracked. That should be assault. But no. Nah. These businesses do whatever they want. Now, I also got, frozen water bottles chucked at my chest. Cake. They're all the same security. I don't give a fuck. It's all AEGG as far as I'm concerned. And the Youngs. Don't forget the Youngs. Oh, they're out there. They're out all weekend. Yeah, Drew, I think he's a little bit, has a little cocaine problem, Drew. Yeah. How much does that cost you? $2,000-3,000 a month, a week? $4,000 a week. Gets expensive, man. I was a coke addict. I did cocaine. I get you. Deal ya. I couldn't afford it, so I did meth. But it goes a long, long fucking ways. So, when Floor's there, they're all out. Floor's not out, you don't see the Youngs. They stay in their little fucking business. They stay inside. So I've been trespassed by the Pretty Please Lounge. So Clore solicited them for that. Because there's no complaints. They have no complaints against me. I have no complaints against them. Matter of fact, I've never fucking... I don't think I've ever intentionally filmed them. Because there's never been anything reason to film. So, but they're getting filmed now. That's for fucking sure. You're going to trespass me? Okay. Fine. I don't even know you. I've never done anything to you. And this is all fucking Michael Clore. So you're going to go with Mike? That's fine. You're betting on a losing fucking team. Because how many complaints do I have to make before fucking something happens? They're not official, but... Now, I've been told the DOJ and the feds do things differently. And they're not too impressed with city cops. That gives me hope. I guess. Because Arizona doesn't police its own. So they can drink and drive, and they can drink and duty, and they can drink and shoot. Because nobody's testing. If police officers got tested with a fatal shooting, if you tested all those as shot, use lethal force. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking around. This is reality. And I ain't violating anybody's fucking anonymity. Or what is seen and said in, meetings. What people share, I've already intuited so much more than anybody shares. People share, and I just know. I know who's telling the truth, who's lying, who's coming into meetings all fucking drunk or fucking spun on meth. That shit fucking pisses me off. Fuck, that pisses me off. Oh, man. So I've been arrested twice now at 60. Before that, last time I was arrested was 22 years ago. Been living an honest life, pretty honest life, my entire life. Started working, living the steps 27 years ago. Been to somewhere between 20 and 30,000 meetings. Because the first 10 years of recovery, that's all I did. I had felonies, so fuck, what's the point of going back to work? Plus, if you're a meth addict and you get clean, you have no energy for fucking the first couple years. It takes a long time to rewire your brain. And for dopamine, you know, any natural level of dopamine to have any effect on you. That's why I get such a fucking kick when fucking Adderall. Fuck. One hit of fucking meth ruins Adderall forever. Well, for a few years. Adderall, a powerful stimulant. Fuck. Adderall ain't shit. It calms me down. Unless it's meth. And probably a little teeny meth would probably calm me down. And probably would have been just fine. Matter of fact, they prescribe it. 5 milligrams. Not 250. And you eat it orally, and you're not smoking it or shooting it, snorting it. And that was the worst. I smoked it. That's how I woke up. That was my cup of coffee. Shit. Yeah. For over a decade. Not good. And then you had alcohol and, of course, smoking cigarettes. I don't know, another 20, 25 years? I have no idea how I'm still alive. And I'm trying to be grateful for being here. Because my heart's not in it. My family's gone, my friends are gone. You know, most of them. And a lot of them are leaving right now. Those who came into recovery, into the rooms that were there before me, I'm 60, well, they're older. They're in their 70s, their 80s. Sober. Utmost respect for those people. They have seen me change and grow. And I've come a long ways, folks. Oh. I mean, just in the plaza. I'm not near as entertaining. But I'm more focused. And what I film and my narration and the truth all coincide together. I'm a truth teller. And I am so grateful that I'm in this bed. It was so fucking miserable in that fucking jail. All over fucking parking my boat. It's always parking. Chlor, it was parking. I've been arrested twice now. 22 years without an arrest, and they're parking offenses. Really. Oh, the world's a much safer place, folks. It's a much safer place when I'm filming the plaza, I'll tell you that. And even EEG owners. Hey. However, your boy's lasered my eye. I have emergency bills, specialists. Granted, I have insurance, state insurance, so I didn't pay for it, but it was pretty pricey. Chlor didn't prosecute that either. Did you, Chlor? Nah, you're just fucking balls to the wall to get me the fuck out of there. But when I get assaulted, lasered, water bottles, fucking shit thrown in my head, body checked, all those blinding lights, that was a clever idea, Mikey. Being chased while I'm filming with fucking 10 lights in my face. And Chlor so fucking, oh, I'm just some YouTuber. You're violating my rights. The only thing you're sworn to uphold. Police aren't here to fucking protect your safety, folks. The only thing they're sworn to do is uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. And they fucking fail. A lot. You're getting better. I fell a lot. I've failed a lot my whole life. I just failed again. I obviously failed. I got arrested. Because I failed to fucking know about some fucking parking ticket. My boat parked in my front yard. Been okay for 15 years and now it's not. Somebody had to make a complaint. And then I feel like making complaints, but I never do because I know how bad it felt when I got complained on. That's empathy. That's intelligence. That's sobriety. And that's not easy. I don't know. Finally calming down so I can get to sleep. Stressful fucking day. Clever Clore. Good for you. Good for you, Mike. You got a trespass too now. Okay, so all those tickets, now a trespass, and all the solicitation. Is this the command? Or maybe this is Scottsdale command and he's just fucking honoring it. Maybe Scottsdale, but you're just here for Scottsdale businesses, so you just gotta get me gone. Been here 60 years, folks. And that's okay, you can get me gone. I don't need to show up. I got 5 years. And you're gonna own it. You're all gonna fucking own it. All those detentions. Customer service. Yeah. Customer service isn't 10 boys jumping on top, fucking doing cheap shots, fucking head shots, fish shots, kicking the guy. Oh, day in and day out. I posted one. And that one had Corey and another security kid I like in there. There's a reason I posted that one dog pile. I got the other fucking 20 minutes of it. That was only one clip of it. Those boys were on top of that man for fucking 15, 20 minutes. Yep. Detainment. Is it worth being fucking... Is it worth being held on 130 degree fucking asphalt for fucking 10, 15 minutes? Apparently so. Yeah. So, you all want to come after me, that's fine. You're gonna own your shit. And I don't need to be there fucking to do that.